Moni, in West Bengal, there seems to be the contention between how many red zones there actually are in the state, with the West Bengal government saying, having one number and the centre having another. So how do you see this extension of the lockdown by another 2 weeks? How does that affect the residents of West Bengal?
Well, the dispute of how many red zones there are in the state, I'll just address that in a minute. But for now, I know that Mamata Banerjee in her last press meet made it very clear that the lockdown is in place in the state till the last week of May. And there were some very small relaxations allowed starting from Monday, and we'll have to now see whether those relaxations will continue. Relaxations like the opening of standalone shops in areas that are not containment zones, in green zones, in orange zones. That was allowed. But whether after this lockdown order by the centre, once it comes in, whether that will be allowed or not is something that we'll have to wait and watch. Now, Kolkata, of course, is a hotspot district. There is no dispute over that. And it has 264 containment zones, which is a lot of the city, most parts of the city. And therefore, Kolkata is certainly going to remain in lockdown in the foreseeable future, at least till the whole thing is rolled back. Technically, as I mentioned, the Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee had said lockdown and restrictions would remain in force till the end of May. So for Bengal and for certainly the containment zones in hotspots, there is really not going to be much difference. In the green zones, perhaps, life will be affected. People who are hoping to, end the whole containment and lockdown situation will have to go back to a more restricted situation. As for the dispute on the red zones or hotspot districts, last evening the Health Secretary at the centre sent a letter in which it was stated that West Bengal has 10 hotspot districts. The West Bengal Health Secretary has written back today and said no, there are four decided by the guidelines issued by the centre. Now, we haven't heard anything beyond that, but not only, are many districts, like for example, the centre says South 24 Parganas is a hotspot district. Now, South 24 Parganas adjoins Kolkata. Many parts of southern Kolkata are part of South 24 Parganas district. So is that why South 24 Parganas has been declared a red zone? These disputes remain, but certainly it's a dispute that will only have negative implications for the people.